Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Today we're playing the Among Us because it's Among Us Monday. How's it going? By the way, admin, I haven't seen you in like a month. And by the way, Doom Machine, I haven't seen you in like 2 years. 2023 is the last time I saw you, so I hope you've been well. I'm gonna go mega, for this one. Gotta, do the gig evolution. If anyone wants to join in, by the way, you're more than welcome to. We're currently playing hide and seek, and you got a new phone. What kind of phone did you get? I still have a dumb phone. Hey, I don't know if you remember me when I play. Yes, I do remember you, actually, Clip. I remember you. Yeah. It's been a while, though. Let me check. Yes, you can join in. All you have to do is go ahead and type in the code NBDCMF. It should be a North America service, I imagine. Let's see here. Clip, how long it's been? I haven't seen you in about 2 weeks. 3 weeks? 2, 3 weeks? Indeed, indeed, indeed. But welcome, Undertale fan. Hopefully it's going wonderful. I hope, anyway. Oh my goodness, golly gee. If you guys do want to make it in, it should be easy enough to get into. I imagine I'm wearing a kind of a cool suit. I don't know. I think it's a cool suit. I think it's kind of spiffy. Hey, Clips made it in. I'm glad to see you made it in. So this is hide and seek, guys. If you don't know what hide and seek is, it's basically where one person's a seeker, and then you go ahead and try to hide while doing tasks and all that jazz Rooney. It's fairly explanatory. I feel like for a lot of different things. Indubitably, indubitably. Hang on, I have to go change out my. Forgot these long distance. I was driving earlier. Gotta do. Is that a doggo I see? Are you here, Roo? Oh, come on up. Come on up. Oh, what happened? I don't know what happened. The screen's like went black for a second there. Hold on. Oh, hello? We good? What happened? I don't know what happened. My screens went black for a second there. That was weird. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Are we good? Are we good? You see me? Is everything okay? That was strange. It was very odd, very odd. I don't know. All right, let me turn on the volume. There you go. So you guys can actually hear the game. We good? Okay, because I don't know what happened there. It was a little strange. Okay, is anyone else need to make... Hey, Bri! Is Bri here? Oh my goodness, I didn't even see Bri. Did I say something? Sorry if I didn't miss your message. I didn't mean to. Also, hello, Wolf. I'm glad that you made it in. Bri is so sore. Oh my god. Great to see you. Great to see you. All right, I'm going to start this first one. Unless someone says, wait. Hey, yeah, welcome. Oh my goodness, golly gee. All right, I think we're going to have to start this one because so many people are already in. I am going to go ahead and mute this in the meantime because we don't need that going on. Oh my goodness. Now it is full. If you didn't make it in, by the way, you can make it in next round. It should be easy enough to make it in. Also, there's a pull-up. If you guys haven't, you should be able to use your channel points for all the different games on there. It determines what we might play later. But I have like on there Beat Saber Chess, Rec Room, TF2, Fortnite, Onkai, Jackbox, Garticphone. Oh, it looks like Undertale's fan is the seeker apparently. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, I'm gonna try to hide down here if I can. And oh, how did I really mess that up? I honestly have no clue. Okay. Indeed, indeed. All right, hang on. That reminds me. I just remember. Give me a second. Hang on. I'm gonna stop. There we go. There we go. I died. What the heck? Guys, you're supposed to be playing the game for me. You're supposed to be playing the game for... Why? Why? Unbelievable. You guys had one job. One job. And now I'm dead. Where's the killer? Unbelievable. I don't know how this hat's gonna work. I don't know how this hat's gonna work. I want this hat to work, but I don't know how I'm gonna make it work. Yeah, we just started the stream. Hello there, Dust Walker. How you doing? You doing good? You doing good today? If you want to make it in, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you have your game open. Get ready for that code. Well, yeah, we just started the stream like 10 minutes ago, something like that. I don't know. Something crazy like that. Anyway. You know, might have misspelled welcome. That happens from time to time. To be honest, it does. It does. You know, I'm kind of dyslexic, but that's fine. It's fine. You know, you're doing great. That's good to hear. I'm doing pretty good. I had a very busy day. I started, I went to work today. Then I went ahead and did a bunch of chores, so now I'm streaming. You got so nothing too much. I worked a little bit on some of my projects for YouTube. So that was fun. That was fun. Uh, you know, you gotta go, but okay. So thanks for joining, admin. I hope to see you again soon. Indeed, indeed. I want to point out video editing takes a lot of time, especially when you're making your own kind of production. I've never done this stuff before, so um, well, I've done it once, I should say. I've done it once, but that was for a school project. It is Among Us. What do you mean? Of course it's Among Us. Why wouldn't we be playing? Who doesn't like it? I mean, it's Among Us Mondays. It's the festive season. Uh, you know, I can't think of a better, Christmas game than Among Us, you know? Can you guys think of one? I can't. Yeah, we can see about playing Goose Goose Duck. Yeah, we can see about playing Goose Goose Duck if you guys really want to. Do I have Goose Goose Duck on the poll? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I did. Yeah, Goose Goose Duck was on the poll. That's what won the thing. Yeah. Before I go ahead and do anything else, though, I'm gonna do game mode, and we're gonna have on there normal, free, and then we're gonna have normal quick. So that's like normal quick chat, normal free chat, and then we're gonna have hide and seek on there, and that's gonna be like only like a 2-minute poll. It's not gonna be that long, so it just determines what kind of game mode we play while we're playing Among Us. You know. Indeed. I'll put the private so anyone else can join in. The code is MBDCMF. That is the code. That is the code. It should be easy enough to join in too. It is North America and all that jazzeroonie. And if you haven't already, there should be a poll up that you guys can vote. Hope you can vote. If it's not working, I don't know how to fix it. As they always say. So there's the thing. Get in here. It should be, as long as you own Among Us, it should be easy to get into, guys. I'm glad that you have joined. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see here. You might join the next one. All right. Well, do make sure to vote on that poll. So if you want more hide and seek, vote more hide and seek. Only one person's voted so far, so it is important. I'm gonna put it to public just so that way you get more people in. Unless anyone says wait. Hello, Purple. Purple's here. You got a new laptop? What kind of laptop did you get? That's really cool. And what kind? Because I know RAM is really expensive, so I don't know if that's impacted the laptop community. I know it's definitely impacted the what's it called? The PC community. Let's see here. Pearl, welcome. It's NBD CMF. Is it weird code? I don't weird code. Oh, about that. I just try my best. I try my best. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. That DDR5? That's like the best you can get right now. That's actually really, yeah, I imagine it would be expensive right now. Flashlight presets? What's wrong with the flashlight preset? Fine, I'll put flashlight presets. Happy? Are you happy? I'll turn on, you want Polis? Fine, I'll put on Polis. Let's see here. Is that good enough? Are you happy now? Are you happy? If I had to guess, that's probably gonna cost you at least 2K. It's like 2K games. Let's see here, and then we're gonna have on their game. I'm gonna have on there more Among Us. I'm gonna have on there Minecraft. We're gonna have on there Roblox maybe. I'm gonna have on there, you know, what's the game I was playing earlier? Hang on, there's a game I was playing earlier on Steam. Let's have Megabonk. What Megabonk? Megabonk. Cause I was just playing that game. Because it was on sale, so I was playing it. I was having fun. In my own time. So if you guys want to watch me play Megabonk, I'm 100% down for that. By the way, that'd be amazing. We have 2 more slots, guys. 2 more slots. I'll also put Goose Goose Duck on there. If anyone wants Goose Goose Duck, you can do that. There's 2 more slots. Get in here now. I'll also put on there the Jackbox games, because the Jackbox games usually get some votes, just because Jackbox and Garticphone are really fun games. And I will put on there, I don't know, FNAF. FNAF, you got no. No, I mean the new movie came. Hey, hello there. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Oh my goodness, golly gee. Would you like to make it in? And the next one will be normal. The one after this is gonna be normal. And hello, Taco. Taco Bell. All right. There's one more spot. You want faster play speed? Fine. There. That's the fastest I'm going. That's the fastest I'm going. All right. Seymour. Oh, why are we saying Seymour? Oh, the reason we're saying Seymour could be. All right. Let me make sure. Yeah, we got everything. We got everything. All right. Does anyone else need help joining in again? By the way, just have your game open. Be ready for the code. Oh no, it's Bry. It's Bry, and they have a sloth. It's terrifying. It's simply terrifying. Alright, I'm gonna leave that for later, actually. I'm not gonna do that right now. You know, so my instincts tell me that it's probably not a good idea to do that, you know? My instincts have informed me doing stuff where the person's transforming is not a great choice, you know? There's just you know, I feel like death is, you know, rampant. In fact, you know, it goes out and goes up an exponential curve the longer I stay on. By the way, guys, if you have not voted, please vote. There's a poll up right now. If you don't see a poll, refresh. There should be one up. Oh, we lost 2 people. Great. I'm so happy. No, I'm not happy yet. Sad about find me. Will they find me? I don't know. Hope they won't find me. I'm really just hoping that I get this. There we go. Okay, I did it. Dang it, I was really hoping they weren't gonna, you know, be there. Well, you win some, you lose some, and you die some, apparently. Lucy here. 10-day streak. You know, that's some pretty good streak. Good streak right there. You got the game. I mean, Among Us should be like probably like $2 if I imagine right, you know? I don't know how much it actually is, but it's gotta be something like that, you know? Gotta be something like that, right? Gotta be cheap. It's not that big to download either, so that's the other thing. It can't be that difficult. Alright, hurry, guys. If you have not voted, you can vote. It looks like only one person has. Well, now 2 people have. You know? Not that surprised, though. You know? Actually, I am a little surprised. There's 19 people. There's 19 of you, and only 2 people have voted. That's like a voter turnout of like 5% or so. I don't know. I can't think. Yeah. You know, I'm guys, do not ever have me do math. I'm absolutely horrible at math. I don't know why. I do like Jackbox. Jackbox is my favorite is like Champed Up. I love Champed Up as well as Trivia Murder. I need to get the third one. I wonder if those are on sale. I might look at that. I might look at that. I don't know. I don't think I'll buy them on stream just because, well, you know, it'll kind of down. It takes some time to download those things and all that jazz. But still, you know, cool. It's cool. Ooh, they barely. Oh, I think that's game. Yeah, they're moving too fast. They're moving too fast. Come here. GG. Okay, let me go ahead and leave that one, and then we're gonna create a new one, and I have to go create a classic free chat because that's what you guys voted. If you did want more hide and seek, you want more hide and seek, let me know. Let me know. I don't know, because otherwise, you know, we gotta go to this one, and it's Dogworks. I don't know how to spell it. Say that, you know. You're not in the mood for Christmas. You're not in the seasonal cheer. Oh, I'm really saying it about that. It's always difficult losing a loved one. It is. It is. No, and there's nothing I can say to go ahead and make you feel better. You know, when it comes to that stuff, time heals all wounds. It literally does. It does. You know? And by the way, 12 more is DOUAXG. Anyone's interested, you don't have to join in. Watch Among Us. Watch Among Us. I'm in your chat. Hey, well, glad you made it. Can't wait to play. Maddie's here. I can't wait for you to join it. Maddie. Brian Sorson. Yay. I like your outfit, by the way. Very festive, very Grinch like. Yeah. I love these dumplings name. That's really good. That's really good. No? You're not in yet? Okay, well I'll put it to private when we get to 10. Is that fair? Thank you. I'm glad you like the Santa hat. You know, it's a nice and cozy hat. You know, it's very difficult to try to figure out how to put it on because underneath it is the Pikachu, and so I was like, how do I do that? You know, and it Christmas is almost here. It's literally like 2 days away or something like that. You know, I don't know. I can't do math. There you go. If you guys want to join in, by the way, just welcome. Here's the code. There's the code. Maddie, are you in? Cheese man, we lost. Is it not? It's already at 1.5. Thing. It is at 1.5. Why are you saying? Oh, I'm not bald, guys. I got hair. You can literally see the hair. You can literally see it. Oh my goodness. Hours of watch time and playing Among Us. I mean, understandable. How much watch time you got right now? Hang on. Watch time, man, bruh. I mean, that's still pretty good. Is it lagging? Look at media? Um, yeah. Probably hear my doggo. I see some stuff in media. I feel like a wolf or something. Kids. Alright, I'm gonna put it to public. We lost dumplings, guys. How are we ever supposed to live without dumplings? How are we ever supposed to live without dumplings and D&D? Come on. Come on. Family friendly. Friendly family. Friendly family. Let me go ahead and make sure I got everything else going on. I'm just gonna, I'm put this over it. How's this look? Good, bad? What do you guys think? A little silly? A little silly, I feel like. It's a little silly, right? Alright, games. I'm gonna have on there more Among Us. I'm also gonna have on there, actually I'll have on there Jackbox, Garticphone, Balloon TD6, Goose, Who's Stuck, and I even put on there maybe some, I don't know, repo or something like that. Watch the video. Hang on, I'll watch it in a second. Probably when I die. I'll watch it when I die. Okay. Actually, I'll put Deltarune on there. Deltarune. I haven't put Deltarune on there. Okay. Yes, Happy Christmas and Merry New Year. What? A little ridiculous. All right, there you go. I put the poll up right there. If you guys haven't already. Oh, you didn't make it in, Maddie. I thought you were in. Love your Among Us. Cute. Yeah. Hey, listen. It's the new crossover. Of course. It's the new crossover. Also welcome, by the way. How you doing, Ender? Oh, I'm cracker people. Apparently. You should have bought a VPN. Today's sponsor. I kidding. I don't have a sponsor, but that would have been a really funny segue into that if I did have a sponsor. Oh my goodness. Nope. Right, where are you going? See how cool. I don't know what the coral's doing down there. I can't figure it out. And let me go ahead and play the music, by the way. But we're gonna have it turned down all the way. Great. Now I can't even do anything. I saw pink there. I'm sorry, no one died yet though. That was suspicious. Really, only one person? That's a little crazy. Where's the body? Where's the body? Where is it? Guys, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. Who reported it? Who reported it? Danny on the old little. I don't know why. Clinton Steel lets me do the hydration. What? No. Hey, I know. Hey, no. I was at Vitals. Let's see here. I was at Vitals. Uh, Pink saw me. Pink saw me. I was at Vitals. Pink, you saw me. You literally saw me. I literally. Why is there a chug now? Thank you for the chug. I appreciate the chug. You know, the chug has stone was ejected. All right, now I need to go. And someone said they wanted me to watch them do weapons. I think they said. Oh, that reminds me. Hang on. See what the someone said. All right, yeah. I think you're not sus. You're not sus. I'm gonna check also the theme for the epic is today. I just remembered mostly because I was thinking about Harry Potter and how Harry Potter was one of the games. But my brain goes like this, you know. My brain is literally ADHD. I mean, I do have ADHD. Basically, long story short, is what I'm trying to say. Uh, great, great. I'm glad. I'm glad. No, Bunny's dead. Where did Money die? Where's Money? Okay, that's kind of far away actually from where I was. Also, let me tell you that yeah, I was gonna say purple is clear. They did weapons. Yep, I watched them do weapons. You know, today's game is Paradise Killer apparently. And hello there, Melania. How you doing? I'm good. Weapon. All right, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip, because mine as well skip. I don't know. And if you guys haven't already, I do have a Discord. You don't have to join the Discord. Actually, let me check my Discord to see. Is my Discord anyone in my Discord? Yeah, there is. No one alive. Saying it's brown. So minus us on brown. Minus us on brown. Minus us on brown. Why are you saying erg? What's wrong, Lucy? I'll watch your videos in a second. You're just gonna have to give me a un momento, por favor. All right. How do you turn off quick chat? I think you have to sign in. It's been a while since I've done that because I've had free chat for so long. You know? My goodness. But then you got the New Year's, you know? You celebrate New Year's over in the UK, right? I'm dead. I did say I was gonna go look at this though, and you know, I didn't expect to die there. If I'm being honest with you guys, I didn't think death was gonna go out for me at that given juncture. All right, let me go and try to find this. Okay, you sent me right round this. Better not be 3 hours. Kind of nice. I don't know. It's kind of hurting my brain though, because some of the presents are spinning. But how did you make this? Did you did you steal? Is this copyrighted? This better not be copyrighted. Not copyrighted, right? Copyrighted? What is three? Oh, three more sleeps. I didn't think about it. So they're saying, I get it. 3 more nights. I get it. It's kind of funny. It's taken from a lot of different songs, I think. I can't tell if that's AI. I don't know. It's almost janky enough for it to be AI. It could be. I don't know. Oh my goodness, I can't hit those notes that she's singing right now. I can't. I can tell you that. All right. Oh, they're ads. I'm sorry. All right, let me get back to the game. Let me get back to the game. All right. Why is everything exploding when I'm not paying attention to it? That's my question. I'm stressed they haven't voted out purple guy yet. JD man, oh my goodness, JD man, I haven't seen you in a minute. Let's see here. Happy holidays to you, JD. Hmm? Hopefully everything's going well. I hope it is. I won the pause looking. Okay, Garticphone barely won. Garticphone barely won. Let's see what they're saying. They're saying that there might be a shapeshifter. There's a shapeshifter. Yeah, there should be a shapeshifter. It's likely there's a shapeshifter. I don't know why they would say there wouldn't be a shapeshifter, but there probably is. I'm gonna have on there Among Us. There you go. See here. I'm sorry. I blame Twitch. Blame Twitch for that. What's this going on here? I know this meme. What is this going for? All right, all right. What is this? What did you make? Where'd you get this from? I don't even know where you got this from. Let's see here. All right. Hello, Red. How you doing? All right, welcome, Red. It's good to see you again. All right, let me go ahead and switch back to Among Us. There you go. Ironically, it's another what's it called? Voting wrong people. I haven't been paying attention, so it's not my job to vote. Also, I'm dead. I want to point out, it's I've done my tasks and I'm dead. Those are like the two. Like, I don't know why you're getting so many ads, Lucy. You shouldn't be getting so many ads. I'd hope you wouldn't. You know. Can I have a join? Okay, sounds good. I mean, you should probably win. Yeah, I would hope you guys would try your best to win. I am not Robert Downey Jr. You know, we look very similar. We look very similar, but believe it or not, Ra. No, let's see here. Let me show you guys. Look, and I know we look very similar. Like, oh my goodness, going to images. I know we look very similar, but when I didn't shave my beard, got rid of, a little bit, and I'd say be twins. But unfortunately, I can't see without my glasses. You know, I can't see without. We lost, by the way. Lost among. We lost among. Very sad. It's a sad Among Us day. You know. Oh my goodness, golly gee. There you go. Yeah. You recognized me in Iron Man. Yeah, of course. Of course. You called them both out. Well, hey, that makes sense. Guys, if you have not voted in the poll, by the way, there's a poll up right now. Consider voting. Oh, there goes my hat. My hat. No. What gives me my superpowers? You know? The cookie powers. Alan. Now we still have 10 more slots, by the way. Welcome back. Good to see you. Oh my goodness. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. There's also a poll up. I don't know what's going on. You can use your channel points. I don't know, actually not yet. If they tie, you can use your channel points. Sorry. Gotta clarify. Gotta clarify. Very important I clarify that. Anyone wants to make it in, you can make it in. Just click on link It went. In fact, I'm surprised it hasn't filled up already. I am Groot. You know, now talk about look-alike. I'm kidding. Oh, Purple, thanks for joining, Purple. Chocolate. Chocolate. I remember when they invented chocolate. You know? Yeah, I imagined it was. I imagined it was. All right, we still have 10 more slots. 10 more slots left. If anyone wants to join my Discord, here's my Discord. You don't have to join Discord, not required. I think I've probably seen more Marvel. Let's see, you know what I mean? So I think I'd have to go with that. You know, I just the quantity. You know, I do like the Flash. The Flash is one of my favorite superheroes. So I might be biased a little bit in that. You know. Hello there. How you doing, Nudge? Doing good? You want to join in? Ooh, congratulations! Hey, that's still pretty good. You know, you got two A's, your report card, and two B's. That's actually really good. That's like 3.7, I think. If I calculate that. Let's see here. Does anyone else want to join in? You can make it in. And then I'm gonna have on there game. I'll have on there normal. I'll have on there icebreaker. I have on there some corpse and maybe some animations and maybe some let's see here. And now people join. That's how it always goes. That's all how it goes. Are you joining? Okay, I'll put it on private. Hopefully you can make it in. There's one spot left just for you. I hope that. Remove shapeshifter. You don't like shapeshifter? Yes, I really don't want shapeshifter. Then allow. Don't remove shapeshifter. You know, you guys are so picky. That's all I have to say. Is that what you wanted? No? Is there anything? Any other complaints? Any other complaints? Let me check. Baloney. Baloney. Why would they say that? Why would they say baloney? I don't know. Why would they say that? All right. Are you in yet? What'd they say? What did they say about my sub to his YouTube? What? Oh, thank you. How are you not in yet? 1 second. 1 second. All right. I hope that you made it in. I'm sorry if you didn't. I hope that's you, because I put it on private for 1 second. If you didn't make it in, you can make it in next round or something like that. I hope. Unless this round, of course, takes 50 years. I'm sorry. I thought you were in. You know, they joined in somehow. Unbelievable. This will probably be a fast game anyway, because you know why. You know why. You guys know why. Because no one can, for some reason, not stream tonight. Seems like I always had got, down to whatever reason. Unbelievable. Always like this. No. Unbelievable. All right. Where? Where's the body? Also, yeah, that was kind of fast. That was kind of fast. I'll agree. Bottom left. Bottom left is boiler. Good. Boiler. Yellow was close. It's not lime for this kill. It's lime. Yo. Yellow did. Okay. Back to brown. I don't know. Let's see. Saw him. What did you see? Thank you for the follow. Something. Hello. Welcome back. If you or welcome, I guess, to the stream. Oh, I should have. I didn't have. I missed. I should have voted. I'm sorry, no one voted. I wasn't paying attention. No. Yeah, I should have paid more attention. I should have paid more attention. Happens to the best of us, though. All right, where are we going? Am I Kevin from Home Alone? I just rewatched Kevin. Home Alone. No. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. My goodness. Where? Where was the body? Lab. Okay. Kevin. Let's see here. In or by and Viper kill. Yeah, I think last round was a share. I don't know. Lab though. Here. Anyone nearby? Could be. It could be. All right. I'm skipping. I don't think it's worth to not skip. Personally, that's just me though. And what did that even? You can join in, yeah, of course. Why won't you be able to join in? Kevin. You know, I wasn't looking. You did skip. Okay. All right. Let's see. Why do they keep saying? And camera action. Third one. Where? 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 Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Let's see here. What evidence you have is my question. You think so? I fixed the lights. I don't know. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip. I don't know. Let's see. Probably gonna go to sleep. Christmas tomorrow. Sounds good. Thanks for joining. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Oh, yes. Probably could do that. Yeah, I could probably do that. Democracy. It was them. Chaos. Control. I suppose, right? You know, that's what they say. Where you got? William. Why would they do such a thing? And also, what do you want me to do with that poll? What do you want me to do with that? Where? Have scan. Where? Let's see here. In front of electrical door. Okay. And banana. Okay. Pink has been cool. Which pink? Huh? What? What? Let's see here. I think self. You know, I think self. I think self. I think it's self. I think it's self-report. Oh my god. What the heck just happened? I don't know what just happened. Somehow that happened. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. How'd that happen? Um. All right. Okay. Hmm. Let's see here. Let's see. I literally did weapon earlier. I literally did weapons. And yes, visual are. I literally did weapons. See here. Blue. Much. But now they. Oh. I don't know. Hang on. Yeah, vote green if not me. I mean, that's true. That's true. Uh, couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You know. You know. I think they did. I think they probably did. In all honesty, I think they did. You know, it's whatever though. All right, that's game. That's game. That's literally game. Guys don't. I mean, it took long enough. It took long enough. My goodness, that one took forever. You know what I mean? That one literally took forever. It feels like sometimes. You know, I don't know why. Like, I mean, that was really close though. It was really close. I think I threw him for a loop when with that. You know, I was clear. Thing. I'm pretty sure that kind of saved the day. I think. You know. Then again, it's possible. I've seen people get voted out easily for that. Like even with like their own defense. You know, I've seen it happen. It's kind of crazy. You know. Anyway, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to stream. Okay, so I was gonna have another one, but that one took a little bit longer than I anticipated. So we are gonna be going to the next game. But if you guys don't know what the next game is, it's Garticphone. Garticphone is a very fun game that you guys can join in through your browser, and it's like it's a drawing game where you basically uh mess up drawings. So this is for all levels, even you can't draw. It's very fun. I'd recommend it. I'd I'd recommend it. Hello, relax, and thank you again for the follow, as well as welcome extra case. How you doing? Hey, King Tab. King Tab's here. I had no idea. Let me go ahead and do that. In addition, I will also take song suggestions if you guys have any. Now, if you wanted to. I always enjoy song suggestions. So if you have any, like, but nothing with racial slurs, obviously. That's the thing. No, too bad. All right, yeah, get in here if you want to join in. Am I Captain America? I don't think I could. Listen, you can't be telling people my secret identity gift. You can't be doing this. It's supposed to be a secret. Unbelievable. What's your song suggestion? Yeah, I can listen. Here. I don't think I've heard that one before. Try to find it. And try to find it, as always. I think I found it. That should be it, maybe. Let's see, is it the right one? Is this the one you wanted? I've never heard this one before. I've never heard of it. Oh my goodness. By Overnight, is that the right one? I think so, yeah. Okay. Let me check my okay. So, the first one we're gonna play is normal. It's very basic. CC, good to see you. We're playing some Garticphone if you want to join in. So the first one we're gonna end up doing is that of so it's normal. So you're gonna make a statement like wreck in the back rooms or something like that. And then you're gonna go ahead and someone else is gonna get that prompt and have to draw that. Then another person has to guess what the original prompt was based on the drawing. You know? So it's a very fun game that you see how it gets degraded as you go along. So if you have not tried it, I would definitely recommend it. I can try to put the link everywhere. If you haven't, there's a link. You don't have to join in again, but it's fun. It's fun to, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. Okay. All right. Does anyone else want to make it in? Pretty good, you. Hang on. Let's see. There we go. Let's see here. All right. Are you joining? Are you joining, Dodge? Just click on this link to join. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. I remember how I changed my username to King Tab, all because of you. I'm glad I could have some, effect on the overall timeline of, of your existence. Kind of nice to think. Oh my goodness, golly. Why am I not connected to my internet? That's weird. Very strange. All right. Does anyone else want to make it in before it's too late? I'm going to start it in 10. Or are you still joining in? Is everyone in? All right, is everyone in? All right, I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And again, if you have any other song suggestions, just let me know. I'll put them up. Otherwise, we're just going to listen to, I don't know, some random stuff. We're going to do... Did I spell it? I think it is. I could be wrong. Good luck with it. And there's no, by the way, if you also don't know what a thing is, you can always search it up. That's my perspective anyway on things. Oh, and then we're almost out of time. Hurry with your prompts. It looks like 3 of you haven't finished your prompts. I did do random capitalizations, by the way. How am I gonna draw that? I have to. Something like that. And by the way, I'm okay at drawing. I'm not the best though. I try my best. I think that's a pretty good. And now I'm gonna draw a stick man. You know, how am I gonna do this? Oh, draw that. How do you draw it? You know, there. That, do something. Like that. Go. Kind of looks like a TV. I don't know how else to draw it though. You know, we're just gonna have that. Smashing his monitor. I don't know how else to draw that. I feel like that's the best I can do on that. And then we're gonna have on there blue screen, maybe. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. Does that look good? I have no clue. I'm not using my draw pad right now. Unbelievable. How long has it been since I've even seen you, King Tab? I have no idea. I haven't seen you since August, so it's actually been 4 months. It's been a while. Anything new with you? You know? I'm trying to think on how else to draw that. Like, oh no, I don't know. What is happening here? Let's see. Play, maybe a, you know. There we go. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to do it. Cool. Understandable. I don't know what that means, but okay. You know. I have to and then I don't know, like that. I don't like what is that? Is that what you wanted me to draw? I have no clue. It's just a little strange. It's a little strange. That's all. That's all I have to say. Like I made it. I made it. Hang on, I'm gonna try to grab my draw pad in the meantime, since I have a little extra time. I'll put on Crazy Frog and Gummy Bear. Give me a second, okay? You know, a second. There we go. Crazy Frog, Gummy Bear. Okay, don't worry, I got it. I can't even find it. There we go. Gummy Bear. Okay, there we go. I got it. Don't worry, I got it. I got it. Anything else? Anything else? Any other song suggestions required? I don't know. There's probably some. You know? Alright, there we go. Grab my drop my hat. I can't even. Even my coffee cup is festive. Look at that, guys. Can you believe that? You know? Indeed. Hope you guys, are excited, though, for the season. That's gonna be, I won't be streaming Wednesday, by the way, but I feel like that's understandable, That's Wednesday or Thursday, because I won't be home, frankly. But that's beside the point. Okay. There we go. And now I'm going to have some of my calcium, tablet. No, might as well, right? Mm. Hmm. Hello, twin. How you doing? Are you doing well? Ah, you know, there we go. Behold the dropping. Okay, let's see what we got. Demon with a strawberry beard who is shy. You know, am I gonna draw that? And we're gonna have on there that strawberry beard. Straw- Um, oh, and then have on there the horns. Imagine. Draw horns. Oh, there we go. That's best I can do. Strawberry beard. What is strawberry color? Like that's like light red, isn't it? You know, I don't know. Good enough. Bing, bing. That I don't know how to. I don't know how to draw that. Like, how do you draw shy? You know, how do you draw shy? This is crazy frog. Hey, you shouldn't be saying that. It's the season. It's the season. Unbelievable. How you doing on this fine, fine day? I have no idea. Do you have any song suggestions for me? It's supposed to be the You don't like the jolly season? There's a little irony there. Rah! Behold the holy doggo of time. The Roo, the mighty Roo. Hmm. Who wants attention, I think. Right? You want attention? Is that it? Want she wants my hat, actually. It's like, yeah, it's true. I would. You know? Unbelievable. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got going on. Alright, we got so Miku with the leak. I don't know. I couldn't think of it. I don't know what happened there. You know? Not really sure. That's pretty good actually. That's really good, CC. That's really good. You're thinking Miku. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least you can tell it's Miku though, right? I mean, Miku was like in your top 10 guesses. Hello, call me. How you doing? Call me is here. Glad to see you. You're back. Cookie and Oreo. Oh, why don't I don't know. I honestly have no clue. Bo apparently is whatever that means. Something like that. I don't know. Being a little strange. Bo? How would you say that? Alright, there we go. You tried? Hey, at least you tried. That's the thing. You know? I can appreciate that you tried. Okay, I can see where you well, I took strawberry as a color and not as a shape. That's my fault. Mm-hmm. Are you blue? I'm glad you're doing. I mean, I tried. It's kind of a hard thing to draw, though. You know, King smashing his monitor. The blue daba dee daba die. Okay, and let me go ahead and put on there another game mode if I can. Okay, we're gonna have game mode, and I'll have on there normal. And I'll have on there Ozbreaker, and I'll have on there some corpse, some knockoff, and we're gonna have on there some animations. There you go. Hopefully you guys can vote in that poll. There you go. Poll should be up. If you have any questions about the different game modes, Mr. Cheese went missing. Oh, let's see here. Display, let's see here. So I thought maybe because it was B and then A, I thought that was in the past, you know? So then I was like, you know, guess what's behind the Lucky Box Challenge, 100% real. You know what I mean? I feel like the way I interpreted that was correct though. To some degree, right? Sonic and Mario swimming and Sonic questions W. It's kind of, yeah, I mean they didn't extra didn't make anything, unfortunately. Okay. My brain. Accurate. Accurate. Let's see here. That's a good question. I don't think they can breathe underwater though. Don't they each have their own like death music when they're underwater? Pretty sure. I'm like 98% sure. Hello there, NASCAR. How you doing? There's a poll up, by the way, if you haven't. If you'd like to join in. There it is. Mario can? I'm pretty sure in Mario 64, I remember there being like a dial. Wasn't there a dial in Mario 64? I mean, I guess Mario also goes in space. About that. But so can Sonic when he's super form. I don't know. You know, the lore is confusing. I have not seen it. I didn't have a chance this weekend. I was so busy. I was so busy. You know? Rome wasn't built today. Yeah, that's what. Well, that's my exposure to Mario. You know? And I'm pretty sure in the old Mario, too, where it's 2D, like he swims. Oh no, we lost CC. Hello, Pablo Gamer. Welcome. You can't? I guess I didn't think about it, to be honest, too much. Okay. Does anyone else want to join in? And make sure to vote in that poll. It is currently tied. I'm pretty sure, unless it's over. It is currently tied. Please vote, guys. It's between corpse and animations. Let's see here. In the NES games. I guess you couldn't in the NES games. I didn't think about that. You know? You want me to put co-op on there? Alright. Hang on. We're going to have on there game mode, and we're going to have co-op versus corpse. It's only going to be 1 minute. It's 1 minute. And then it's right there. Otherwise, it's I mean, that's the one. That one was corpse, but animation was closed. So if you don't see a poll refresh, there should be a poll up. And if anyone else needs to make it in, you can click that link and get in here. Ah, goodness. Also, Pablo, I haven't seen you in like a year, apparently, since you've talked last. That's crazy. I haven't seen you since October of 2024. That's a little crazy, right? All right, guys, vote on the poll. If you don't see a poll refresh, there should be a poll up right now. You have to go AFK, that's fine. I understand. You know? I hope that you get back in time for the game to win. Or, you know, the game that... What? Alright. I'm gonna just do corpse just because it tied, you know. But we can see about playing co-op after this one. Does anyone else want to join in? We still have plenty of room. Okay, are we good to go? Does anyone else want to join in? Otherwise, I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We good? We good? No one else? Remember, this is where you work with two other people to create a character, by the way. That's how this one works. Got nobody to listen. Blue da ba dee da da. And we're gonna have to do something like that. Um, something like that. And see, I like to do the part that's gonna connect with everyone else's first, just because it's easiest, and then I also kind of know what everyone else is gonna get. Because the rest of it is less important because if you don't have this part, like the next person doesn't know what to draw. Like it's super important. Now, blue house with a blue window. Yeah, something like that. I don't like how. Again, if you do also have any other song suggestions, and I'll see about putting them up. Okay. There we go, and something like that. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Hello and welcome. Oh my goodness, golly gee. Let me shout you out, Fantasia. Shout out to Fantasia. You guys want to join an instant ramen? Hello, Fantasia. Hello there, people. How you doing? All right. Up. It's gonna have it going for back up. Kind of weird. I've always hated drawing teeth. It's something that I've never been good at. We'll see how it turns out. We'll see how it turns out. Let's see here. We had a nice stream. Ah, coolio. It's been going. We just started like I don't know an hour ago. We started with Among Us, which is obviously sus. I enjoy them, honesty. But Garticphone ended up winning, so on this one we go, and then we'll two, I think. Yeah, that's a little better. Oh, and then if I can even see, we're gonna on that. Some. I think it's looking pretty good. Oh my goodness, this is the first what's it called that we're doing okay. No, hate how it kind of looks. It's whatever. It be whatever. Red. Oh, oh, I don't even know what that. Go and then there we go. It don't look great. I know it don't look great. I know it don't look great. It don't look great. I tried. I tried to make it look right. It don't look right though. Let's see here. Oh dear goodness. Is that a Goku I see? Alright, hang on. I'm gonna think about this one. Game, and then we're gonna have more Garticphone, and I'll have on there Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. If you guys want any of these different games, you can vote from. I appreciate the victory screech. I'm gonna have to think about this one. You know, but apparently I have to do some crazy thing. There we go. You guys can vote in those different ones. I know it's Goku. Hello, Classy. I have to think now. Give me a second. And hello there. Welcome, Rosham. How you doing? Classy. And then think about this one. Give me a second. There we go. And then there we go. And then it's gonna have something like that. And then, you know, something like that. And then it's gonna have to go over, and we're gonna have to go over, and then go, and then the only benefit of this is the fact I don't have to make the rest of the body probably. You know, you know what I mean? Because of the fact that how close up it is. It's so close up that I honestly can't even make the body if I wanted to. You know. We're gonna have to do something like that, and then I mean, like it's the belt, an idea, you know. I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. It's good. It'll have to work. I'm not that great at drawing anime characters, unfortunately. I know, I know, I should be, but you know, figured it out yet. That doesn't look right. Hang on. I want you to copy. Clearly one job. Clearly had one job. Also, why is what blue is spelled blue? Go. I think it looks good. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, at FNAF and that. Oh, all that. I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, they shall be missed. Oh no. If he's not, I'm surprised. Hang on, what are you talking about? No, you can join in right now. Please go and what do you mean letter Q? I don't even know what that means. Oh, if you want to add me in Roblox, here's my Roblox, by the way. There's my Roblox. You should be able to add me. I don't think I'm full. Let me check if I'm full. Yeah, I'm not full on friends. I'm not. It looks like Roblox is currently winning. I think I did okay. I mean, I could have done a little bit better. I think it looks good, though. You know, could have made something a little bit better here, specifically. But that's hindsight. And also, I'm doing great. Okay, Hmm. I'll try to find something that I can't make. Okay, let's see here. No, I feel like that one's too easy. I'm trying to find something that's a little bit more difficult. You know? And I think I found something. There we go. Go. And then, oh, I don't want to do that too much. And then, we're gonna have it go. And have it go. That. And go. And no, don't. But it's what it is. What I'm going with. It's what I'm going with. I don't like how it turned out, but it's whatever. How it turned out, to be honest. I don't like how it turned out. I think I could have gotten a little bit better. I think I could have done better. Let me try it again. And guys, don't ever be afraid to try again, you know? Because with enough determination, anything is possible. That's my perspective on it. Oh, and if you're out of ideas, always brainstorm with it. That's what I do, at least. Like, if your imagination isn't enough, use multiple others. Always try to keep them original. That's what I like to do. Uh, well, go. That look okay? Check my whispers? Okay. Check my whispers. I'll check my whispers in a second. Give me un momento. Go. Let me check my whispers. What am I checking my whispers? All right. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. I understand. I understand. Oh my goodness. That's a little strange, but okay. All right, and then I'm gonna have on there game, and we're gonna have on there Roblox. Among Us. Minecraft. These other games we might play, by the way, on the stream. We're gonna have on there Deltarune and Hollow Knight. You know, I don't know. There's just games I could think of, you know. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing, DJ? Welcome, DJ. If you'd like to join in, here's the link. Can you do another round of Corpse? Yeah, if you want another round of Corpse, you can see about it. Yeah, of course. Okay. So that was supposed to be human Alistair. I ran out of time, though. I mean, that's one way to draw that, I suppose. Why is his pants missing? You didn't connect them. Yeah. It didn't work out. It's not that great. Yeah, I didn't do that great. I could have done a lot better. I could have done a lot better on that one. Yeah. Could have done a lot better. I should warmed out. He got locked out. I understand. We can see about doing masterpiece. I'll put it on the poll. I'll put it on the poll. Mm-hmm. That looks fine. It's kind of like a ghost. Kind of looks like a ghost. All right, a little bit like a ghost. Ah, there's Goku. Yeah, well, that's what those are for. You know? Oh, dang. You know, not the worst I've seen, to be honest. Not the worst I've seen. Not the worst I've seen. You know? I think that looked pretty good, to be honest. Oh, they didn't make anything. They didn't make anything. Oh, and I guess they just connected it all up. Oh, I don't know who that's, but that reminds me of Lilo Stitch's claws. Or, you know, bonk. You know? Unbelievable. All right, let's see here. Oh, he's missing his head. He's missing his head. No! He's missing his head! And guys, do make sure to vote. By the way, there's a poll up right now that determines other games we might end up playing on the stream. So if you haven't already voted, it determines... There's only one person who's voted. That's why I'm saying it right now. Oh, does it hydrate? Where's my water? Thank you for the hydration. I do appreciate it. Ooh, that's actually really well drawn, Pablo. Great job on that. Great job on that. That looks really good. Really good. I understand why you would do that. Yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. I get why. I get why. I understand why you thought it was the torso. Does anyone want me to go back, by the way? I'll see about going back. And yes, we can see about doing a masterpiece. I'll have it on there. If you have any song requests, by the way, now would be a good time for those. And guys, if you have not voted, there's a poll up right now. Please consider voting right now. King Tav, why do you need me to sing right now? But okay, I guess I can anyway for just a little while, as it only lasts for 3 minutes. So I'm gonna have Corpse on the poll, as well as co-op, as well as masterpiece, and maybe some normal. And finally, I'll have on there animations. And now you can vote, yes, vote in the poll, and choose what game mode we might play. So, take a look. It's in the book, Reading Rainbow. Is that another song suggestion that you want from me? Well, I'll put it up as soon as I can, but you're gonna have to wait, maybe, for a little while, yes, a little while, as I still gotta sing, and that's taking so much out of me right now. So if you haven't voted, you can indeed. There's a poll up to determine the game mode, maybe. Just click on it and untie the poll, as only 3 people have won ahead and voted currently. There's only 1 more minute left in the sing mode, and after that I can stop. But until then, I still gotta sing. And hello there, Mr. Toast. Welcome to the stream. Just click on that link if you haven't already. And you can join, and yes, you can play the game. We have Corpse, which is where you make a character with 2 people, and Co-op, where you work with others to create a drawing. You have Masterpiece, where you get a bunch of time to draw one thing. Everything was over. Thank you. And then Normals, where you make a statement, then people draw that. Then people guess what that was. Animations, where you make an animations. Yeah. You don't have to be good at drawing. Just try your best. It's for all levels. You don't have to be good at drawing. Yes, I saw that you're in here, Nap. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Did you have a good weekend? Are you ready for the Christmas or the holiday season? I don't know if you celebrate. I don't celebrate, so that's why I said holiday season. Yeah, no problem. Just don't draw anything bad. That's the big thing. Okay, so we are gonna have, we're gonna play Masterpiece. I'm gonna have a timer. I'm gonna have 5, 10, or 15, and you guys get to choose. It's only 1 minute to vote, so please vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now. Refresh. The theme is cartoon characters, or things that are an animated series. Major thing. I have to actually now think of what I want to draw. Because there's gotta be a good character I can. Character do I draw? Thinking. Gotta be a good character to draw. Okay. I got it, I think. I think I got it. Alright, here we go. Alright. Does anyone also have any song suggestions? Do let me know. I'll put some songs up. It shouldn't be too difficult. It shouldn't be too difficult to vote. 15 minutes is the one that did win. Okay. Does anyone else need to get in here? Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm not done streaming. We're still gonna be streaming for another hour at least. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna try to find thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to find a character that I can maybe draw. Kinda hard. It's kinda hard to choose. So many good characters. Oh, I know what to draw. I think I know what to draw. Okay. Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna try drawing. Alright, does anyone else need help joining? I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No one else wants to join in. I will put All Star on there. There we go. And then I'm gonna also have on there the game poll, the game. And we're gonna have on there Roblox and Among Us versus Garticphone. You guys can vote in that poll. I misspelled the games. You guys know what they are. You guys know what they are. I stated what they were already. Okay, we good? No else? Yes, it's masterpiece. So you get a bunch of time to draw one drawing. 15 minutes. 15 minutes. All right. Let's go! Hopefully everyone made it in. I'm sorry if you didn't. Hmm. You know, I'm beginning to think that it's gonna be too easy to draw. You know, they're so difficult. So difficult. You know, I'll have to look around and see if I can find a different one that I because you know that one's too easy. I don't want too easy. Looking for something that's gonna, you know, challenge me. There must be something to challenge me. Oh, I know. Maybe let's see here. See if I can find that one. Yeah, I think I have an idea. Um they're also difficult to draw. They're also difficult to draw. That's just scary. That's just scary. I don't think I can draw that. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I could maybe try doing that. But I need like a, you know, try to draw that, but it's gonna be difficult. Why can't I find a good drawing for this? It's so hard to choose. Hmm. All right, I think I know which one I'm gonna pick. I think I know what I'm gonna pick. It's gonna look weird. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Banana Boy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do you have any song suggestions for me? Because we got a bunch of different songs that we could listen to. As long as they're not too bad. This is a 15-minute one, by the way, in case you're wondering. Sunfire, how about yours? Okay, it's gonna look weird. I'm just gonna have to think on how it's gonna actually look. Okay. Okay. And now the tough part. Eh, I've never tried to draw a shadow before, so it's gonna be a little complicated. I gave myself enough space. I think I gave myself space. Honey sounds faster. Airship, forget away from play. To go up and over and up. Anyway, yeah. So, anyone have any guesses so far what I'm drawing? Because I know that some of you could probably guess it. I think. I think it's looking actually okay. You know, not that I'm the best at drawing it. Oh, there we go. Scary tree lady? It could be a scary tree lady. I never really anticipated lady. But yeah. And sorry. You know? I think it was looking okay. On that. Oh. Um, hmm. I don't mind it, but I feel like I could have done a little bit better. You know? Um, and uh, look right. You know, it doesn't look right to me. I have to do make something like that. You know, don't look the right. I don't know how to make it look right. Hmm. Maybe if I make everything darker, it might look better. There's only about 8 more minutes left, by the way. I want to make it look better. Kind of difficult to figure out because I've never really went ahead and tried to draw something like this that requires backgrounds. You know, so a little complicated for me. There we go. Like, I mean, the spacing isn't that great either. There we go. Gonna something like that. Give that space. Mm, go and that. Oh, this is complicated. Also, what when the ball isn't looking? What when the ball? Okay. Tied it? Tied it? You tied it? Why would you do that? Why would the tie it? Hmm. Um, I'm gonna make the rest of this look. What color that is? What color is it? Make this work. Make this work. Some sort. Go and then we're gonna have to do something like this. Right? Maybe, maybe. But we're gonna fill that in quick. Maybe I can do like something like this. There we. Why is it not? Why is it? We break so bad on these kind of things. That we're gonna have to do. Like, go. That's that kind of looks good to me. Kind of do like the way that looks. I think I kind of ahead it. I kind of like that effect. I'm messing around with shadows. Messing around. Hello, Kai. Welcome to the stream. Messing around with shadows. All right, let me see here. Did I miss anything else? Okay, so you guys. So I'm gonna have game. And we're gonna have on there Roblox versus Among Us. Yeah. Mind Band. It is indeed. How did you know? How could you? Alone by Marshmallow, but marshmallows can't make music. Unbelievable. There you go. I put it on. It's up next. Okay. Oh, there you go. I mean, you get what 60 seconds left. Get the 60 seconds left. I don't like it. Like it. Here. Indeed. Loop message. Yep. I think it looks okay. Yes, hurry, hurry, hurry. Finish your drawings, guys. Finish your drawings. Finish your drawings. I thought that goes on for 60 seconds. I guess it doesn't. It must be like less than 60 seconds. Let's see here. So I think I did okay on that drawing. I messed around with shadows. I wanted to see how it turned out, you know. Indeed, yes. The gravity, you know. I wanted to see it. I hadn't tried drawing that before. Also, that looks really good. I like that, King Tab. Great job on that. Great job on that. You know, Mr. I haven't tried out shadows before, and I was like, yeah, I could draw that. Try to draw it. Hey, Salmon! Love it, Tron. Looks great. That looks excellent. I love that. That looks great. No complaints. That looks excellent. Hmm. Okay. I hope that you are prepared because you are not prepared. I think that Sing mode's already been redeemed, unfortunately. Yeah, it's out of stock. Someone there, yeah. King Tab beat you to the punch about half an hour ago. Yeah, yes, I know. I was prepared. Be prepared, be prepared. Yeah, someone redeemed it like half an hour ago, yeah. Burger Man! Never mind. Hey, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Oh, it's Jake! And that's really good, Jake, actually. That's really good. Good job on that one. That's really good. I love it. Great, Jake. Ooh, that's kind of a cool idea, Star. I like it. All right, does anyone want me to go back, by the way? And want me to go back? Oh, dear, exactly. And then I'm going to have on there game mode, and I'll have on there normal. I'll have on there Icebreaker. I'm going to have on there corpse. Corpse. I'll have on there animations, and I'll have on there some knockoff, of course, you know. Knockoff. There we go. I'll set that to like, I don't know, like 2 minutes. There you go. If you want another masterpiece, do let me know, though. I'll put another masterpiece on that poll. All right. And in the meantime, guys, you can vote in all those different game modes right now. Also, tomorrow we're playing Roblox to start the stream. So if you haven't already added me, you can add me on there, hypothetically. Want to. You don't have to, not required. But it is an option. That's more so like that I'm looking at. Indeed. If anyone else hasn't joined in, by the way, you can still join in. No, Among Us is going to go up against Garticphone after that poll's done that we currently have. Indeed. Indubitably. Looks like normal's winning. Is that correct? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Normal is one of the better game modes. But I figured I'd put a bunch of different game modes on there just for you guys. I don't think so. You know, Cookie King goes into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I don't think I have a, you know, I don't have a comic, you know. Possible. I'm not saying it's impossible, but, you know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. You know? Guys, why is it tied? It's between Icebreaker and Nora. Okay, Icebreaker might be winning. Extended, maybe. Could be. Could be. Hey, Flix! I haven't seen you! How you doing? Welcome back, Flix. Oh my goodness. If you want to join in, here is the link-a-rooney. And then I'm going to put on there game, and it's Icebreaker versus Masterpiece. Masterpiece! It's only going to be 1 minute to vote. Vote in that poll. Totally not, Wallabear. Hello there. Welcome. Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? You doing good? You'd like to make it in? And click on the link, by the way, the Discord as well. Oh, goodbye, Star. Have a great one. You shall be missed. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And thanks for being here. You're feeling okay? Okay. I'm glad that you're feeling okay. Better than bad. You know? That well, masterpiece is on there, guys. If you have not voted, vote please. It's very close. Only 5 people have voted. So if you haven't refreshed stream, it's currently tied. If for some reason, Icebreaker versus Masterpiece. I know I misspelled some of them, but that's fine. Please do not tie it because then I'll have to go ahead and you guys tied it. Okay. Think now. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll for it. We're gonna roll for it since you guys clearly can't be trusted with the vote. So we're gonna roll. That song. There you go. Okay. So if it's below 10, it'll be Icebreaker. If it's above 10, Masterpiece. Ready? Ready? It's fair. It's fair. What did I say again? Above 10, Masterpiece. We're gonna play Masterpiece. Because I rolled an 11. I rolled an 11. This is gonna be a 15-minute Masterpiece again. As long as the songs aren't too bad. They can't have racial slurs or anything too bad in them, like too many bad words, you know. And keep all your drawings, you know, nothing too bad. All right. PG-13 maximum. King, don't. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Lucy. All right, I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Be good. Be good. Let's go. Trying to think of another character I can draw. Let's see here. Trying to think of another good character I could draw that would take me 15 minutes. You know. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find it. I think I know what I'm gonna draw. Don't do that, Lucy. It's not good for you. Not good for you. It's not good. Ooh, that would be really hard to draw. I don't know if I can draw that in such short amount of time. That would be really difficult. Oh, I could try drawing them. All right, give me a second. I have an idea. This is Masterpiece. Masterpiece won since I tied it, you know. Since you tied it, so I had no choice but to draw something else, or to, you know, pick something, you know. That's not a bad drawing. I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. All right. Where should I begin? Let's begin at the top. As most find it to be most effective. And by the way, guys, if you can figure out who it is, I always like to see when you guys kind of figure it out. You know, is what's the prompt? The prompt is to draw a cartoon character. That's the theme of the masterpiece. So as long as it can be drawn in that thing, you know, or like a TV show character. You know what I'm talking about. There we go. Feel like the best way. Probably. But hope it looks. I think it'll look okay. I think it'll look okay. Nope. Uh, I'm just practicing, by the way. We don't really have prompt. I mean, if you want to keep going, you don't have to obey the thing. You know, I'm not going to enforce it. Giving you guys idea guidance as always. That's the closest. That head too big. Make their head too big. But then make their head. It should work out. It should buffer out. It should buffer out, right? Uh, all right. Looks like Garticphone did win. Why is my music not playing? What's going on with my music? What's going on with my music? There we go. And there we go. Uh, somewhere. I think. Go. There we go. King, sorry, you gotta go. Wait, you're going on vacation. Okay. Thanks for joining though. I appreciate it. Hope to see you again soon. No. But I shall miss you. See ya as soon as you're done the vacation. Hopefully it's a good one. I've been on. Uh-huh. Oh, and that. Let's see here. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I play what a lot. I guess I didn't specify which version of which. I mean, hey, you didn't. Sorry if you know wanted a different version. Oh, and uh, that's something like that. Yeah, it's looking pretty good, I think, personally. You know? That's that good. And that turned and then we can that look okay. I think it looks okay. It looks okay. It's not to my liking personally, but that's pretty normal. I put a 6 fairly. Drawings. Um, Black looks pretty. Um, oh, and then I'm gonna have to do uh, uh, hmm. Trying to work with this, but it's not as easy as you would, you know. Here, what was I doing? I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. Fortunately, I did. What was it? What was I working on here? You know, there we go. And blue of some sort. Hmm. So I'm drawing this character, but you probably can't tell who it's supposed to be, at least the original. Until I probably do this part, you know. I drew it based off of a different person's fan art, you know. So there's that. Oh, and it's gonna. There we go. Be easier to distinguish now. No, have to do that. There we go. I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. Hmm. But that was my attempt at drawing that. Something though, clearly. Hmm. Am I Thanos? I don't think so. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not Thanos. All right, there's 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Let's see here. I don't know what you're talking about. We can do it. We can see about doing exquisite ports. Maybe. There it is. If anyone wants to join in, the link should be right there. There we go. There's only 2 more minutes left. I'm trying to think of what I would even better. I don't know how to make it better. I don't know how to make it look better. Maybe if I did like, I have a. That kind of looks about. Look better. I think a little bit. A little bit better. Oh my god, there's only 1 minute left, by the way. If you haven't already, hurry, get in here. You're up there right now. You can choose any different things. I don't know, they're all up to you. You. Interessante. Don't even guessed it. There's the link. You want to make it in. You too could make it in. I can't even believe it. What song is this one? Bad Taylor. I'm going to also switch up the music. And my plan. There we go. We're going to switch to music. Christmas music. All right. They're really random. They're random. And if you have any song suggestions, let me know. Right there. All right. Then we're going to hit done. I hope it looks good enough. This one's tough. This is a tough one for me to draw. You know, I tried to draw Pomni as a human, but it was kind of difficult. That was one of the fan arts I saw, and I tried to copy that fan art, but it didn't really work out the way I wanted it to. You know, my Kane, I don't think so. Do I look like Kane? I don't think I'm Kane. I'm pretty sure I'm not. I'm sorry if you ran out of time. It wasn't my choice. Time was up. Ooh, that's actually really good. What did you miss? Nothing too much. The theme was not Among Us, no. The theme was cartoon characters, you know. Game mode, and I'm gonna have on there normal masterpiece Osbreaker. Hang on. Corpse and knock off, you know. All right. Oh, that's such a really good Santa. I like it. Great job on that Santa. Great job on that. I could put co-op on there. I don't know why I didn't think of co-op. I didn't think of co-op. Of course. You know, I guess it counts. Yeah, of course. Hey, I like it. I like it. Pretty good. Oh, dear goodness. That is great, actually, though. Look at that, Mr. Toast. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. That's really good, though. I love it. That's really good. That's really good. That's really good. Hey, you made, what's his name? Cyborg. You made Cyborg from Teen Titans. Nicely done. I like it. I like it. And then you gotta go, sorry. I understand. Thanks for being here, though, Flicks. I do appreciate it. All right, there you go. There we go. Okay, does anyone else want to join in? And there is a poll up right now. You can determine a bunch of different games. Right now, Knockoff's got 2 votes. Icebreaker's got 1. If you need me to describe any of the different game modes, I can. So normal is where you make a prompt and then someone draws a prompt. Let's guess what it was. Someone else gets what it was. That's the major thing, you know, and it keeps on going away from the original subject. Knockoff, which is current win, is where you get much time to draw one drawing, and everyone else gets less and less time to try copying that drawing. Icebreaker, which is in second place, is the one where you make you ask questions, people draw answers to those questions. Then, Caesar, no. Exactly. And then we got Masterpiece, what we just played, Corpse Story, we draw 2 other characters, you know, that kind of stuff. Just general stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. Pretty basic stuff. Pretty basic. If you ask me. You can't post links. You could just tell me the name and I could try to find it. Hello, Nellen. It looks like Knockoff is currently winning. You have not voted. Please. Please. Vote. Only 4 people have voted. It's right there. I think. Should be easy enough to get into. Oh, okay. I haven't played that game in a long time. My goodness. I think I found it. I think I got it. I got it. Okay. All right. Knockoff did win. And here, I'll make sure to put on co-op on the next one. Game mode, and you guys can vote for the next one after this one. And I'll put on there co-op, and I'll put on there icebreaker. I'll put on there normal. I'll put on there masterpiece. So I'll put on there. Oh, I'm glad you were able to join in, Nora. Animations and no compliment. There you go. Okay. There you go. You can vote in that poll. Does anyone else want to join in before it's too late? I'm about to start this one. Oh my goodness. Nell, thanks for the follow, and hello, Not Artistic. Welcome to the stream. You don't have to be great at drawing. Just try your best. That's all I ask. You know, I know it's not the easiest thing to do, but, you know, I can ask you to do that and try, you know. I can ask you to try your best. All right, does anyone else need to join in? Hurry before it's too late. Otherwise, I am probably going to be starting this one here very, 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 very soon. Like super duper soon. Like, I mean, you probably have like less than, you know, so many minutes. Hello, River. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm glad that you made it in. All right, I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anyone want me to wait? Anyone want me to wait? Anyone? Okay, let's go. I'm going to start it. Let's go. I'm also going to set a few so that way we don't have to, you know, stay here for a billion years, you know. All right. I think it's time I give this one a shot. All right. Let's go ahead and see about when this Annie. No. Honest. I'm trying to practice with faces. I really. There we go. We connected that face up to. And suck at drawing eyes the most. That eye turned out. That one better than the one I for. No. This one. I probably will be. Maybe I'll. Anyone know the character, by the way? Oh, the character, let me know. I'm not from Australia, no. American. Some people I come from, other places. Interesting. I think I haven't. British. No idea why that. Yeah, all right, that there. Okay, and then let's go over and I've drawn this character, but I'm drawing it. I've never drawn it in game mode. So, you know, utterly horrible, I know. There we go. Looks utterly horrible. There we go. Uh, time. I like how it looks. It looks terrifying. It looks terrifying. Go ahead and put pink, pink. Pink, pink. Oh, no. Pink, pink. Gray. Ooh, gray, like black, black. Horrible. 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 Oh my goodness. It is the yes, that is Guinevere. It was Guinevere, yep. Who it was supposed to be. It didn't work out though. How's Discord moderation rating go? It's going, you know. I have no idea what I'm looking at, frankly, but I think I understand. Okay. I had like red, correct. Okay. Like yellow. I don't know what else. I don't know what else there was. Oh, let's see here. Of course, I sit on a mighty throne, Patrick. Why would I not? Boss, it must be mighty. Indeed. Indeed. And I don't know what this is in reference to. I tried my best to draw it, though. Oh, goodness. What is that even? That is. Right, it's like a green-haired man. Have like oh, that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do. How do you join the Gartic? It should be pinned up there. Alright, so they're being attacked by like grizzly monster. Then we're gonna have there. Go. That's the best I can do for in such a short amount of time. If you want to join in, here's the link. Otherwise, it should be pinned up there too. Okay, I'm guessing that's supposed to be me. Go. And there we go. Done. If anyone else wants to join in right there. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. There we go. Let's go. I don't think it's the worst, but it could have been a lot better. You know, that's actually pretty good. It's a pretty good knockoff. Pretty good knockoff. Eepa! That's also a pretty good knockoff. Oh, it's getting a little blown out of proportions now. You know, just a little bit. And it's just the one mouse guy. Ooh, that's really good! Hey, I love that. That's great. Not what, but I mean, I understand it. It was kind of a hard drawing, but you should have at least tried. You know, you know. That's my opinion. You should always just try, guys. No harm in trying your best. You know. This is a kind of a hard one. I couldn't remember it. I couldn't remember it. Oh no, it turned into a hot dog. It turned into Hot Dog King. Turned into Hot Dog King. Icebreaker, normal, and animations. Okay. We're gonna have on there game, and it's gonna be normal, icebreaker, and what was the other one? Animations, yeah. There you go, and you guys can vote in that poll. Polls up, guys. Please vote. Let's see here. Of course. I enjoy indie animation, yeah. Oh my goodness. I enjoy them more than most other, you know. Try to watch a lot of them. I'm not that great though at drawing. Is the problem? Tingling to. That was actually a really good turtle. I love that turtle in the end. That was a really good turtle. Is there ads? I'm sorry. There shouldn't be ads. That is actually pretty well drawn. My goodness. Look at that, Carol. I like that. Great job on that. I like how you even put the little thing right there. You know, despite all that, it's still me. You know. Oh, it's a little deformed, but I think that's still pretty good. It's still good. Oh, but hey, it still worked out. Ooh, spicy. Spicy. Guys, why is the poll tied between Icebreaker and Animation? Someone explain that to me? Simba, remember who you are. Mhm. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at that kitty. And then there's a dog. Oh, that's such an adorable dog. That's an adorable dog. That's adorable. I love that. That's also keep it a drawing. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean? What does thou mean? Oh, that I mean, I guess they just became really buff? Question mark? I think. Oh, is that Sue from what's it called? My Hero Academia? Is that right? Is that her? I could be wrong. The frog girl, I think, right? I could be wrong. I could like I don't remember if that's their name. Kevin. I mean, they didn't know I was drawing. No, they ate the cookie, but I do like the message though. It's up to the king and follow, I mean that's good. But remember not to eat cookies, guys. It's against the law. No cookie eating. I'm the cookie king. Can't allow you to eat cookies. I'm sorry. It's just not allowed. You know? Not allowed. Alright. It does look like Icebreaker has won. So remember this is questions, okay? I don't want to just see Among Us. I would like to see questions like what's your favorite food? What's your favorite game? What's your favorite season? What do you want for Christmas? I mean these are just some ideas, guys, or whatever holiday you. Yes, of course, Killian, you can join in. There's the link. Hopefully that's easy enough. Well, I'm pretty. How you doing? Oh my goodness, golly gee, I'm doing pretty good. I worked today. Um, got a lot of chores done. Doing pretty good. I mean, I guess I could draw a character, And hello, welcome, Key. How you doing? No, not Among Us. Do not draw Among Us, please. Oh my goodness, people are drawing Among Us. Been just practicing my drawing today. You know. Had to wrap all my presents this last weekend, you know? So I got that done. By the way, I'm horrible at wrapping. What happened to Discord? Oh, Discord's up. Yeah, right there. Discord, right there. If you guys want to join in right there. Oh, goodbye, totally. Thanks for not joining, or thanks for joining. Thanks for, I don't know. I don't know what I was trying to say there. I'll be honest. Thanks for joining. That's what I meant to say. But came out weird. Thanks for being in the game. I was like, remember, you don't have to join in, is why I fuse those sentences. Words are hard. Yes, they are. I'm bad at words. Too many words. Use few words. There you go. All right. Anyone else want to join in? All right. George Costa. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Anyone else need help getting in? I will assist you in some way, shape, or form. If anyone wants to join Discord, I am in the general chat right now. You don't have to. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Much love. Every follow. Oh, it does help the stream a ton. All right. Are we good? We good? How long will this take? Let's not do that. Okay, let's not do that either. There we go. That's a lot, I didn't want to be here for 30 minutes, playing one round, answering you guys' questions. Getting the tree up tomorrow? Nice. I think we got the tree up on the 5th. But then again, like my grandpa owns a Christmas farm, or Christmas tree farm, well, don't worry, they'll be banned. If they do spam. It's not too difficult. That's not, I mean, it's not difficult. I mean, really waste time because, like, I can just be power invested in. Pretty easy. It's pretty easy to get rid of people. And I also have those turned off, which is the other thing. No, it's not too difficult to go ahead and there. There we go, easy. I fixed the Discord. Any other questions? Oh my goodness. Indeed. I didn't even read the message, to be honest. All right, let's go. All right. Probably. That wouldn't be too difficult. What are we playing? We're playing Garticphone. If you don't know what this game is, it's basically this one that we're playing is Icebreaker. So ask people questions, and then you're gonna draw answers to other people's questions. That's how it works. It's very easy. It's very easy. Yeah. Are we good? Is everyone in that wants to be in? Final calls. Final calls. This is Icebreaker, remember. It's Icebreaker. I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's go. I hope that you all made in. That's a good question. That's a good question. You can't tell me that's not a good question. Let's just do one that's more Christmas. What would be the best present? That's a good question. That's a good question too. One of those two would work, in my opinion. Oh my good. I think this sounds like a good one. And if anyone wants to check out, by the way, I also have a YouTube channel. There's my YouTube. You don't have to check out my YouTube. It's right there. Oh my goodness. Guys, what is this? Guys, what is this? What is this? My question. No, that's my question. What is this? F the and then practicing my teeth. Go and trying to draw this. I mean, since you guys didn't respect my question. And is that looking all right? I feel like I feel like that looks all right. Look, it looks all right, right? All right. Go ahead. Oh, something like that, and then I go ahead and be right back quick. Hang on, because I'm gonna go and see about. I said to close my door. Or indeed to make sure everything was fine. Hello and welcome. Well, I don't even know what that means. River, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to draw an answer to that. Why was Grandma ran over by a reindeer? Um, let's see here. I don't know. Let's see here. Let's see if I can even draw anything. I guess I'll give, you know, I don't like how it looks. Oh. Oh, I want the eye to be here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm drawing, to be honest. Go. And that. And something like that. I don't know. And then we're gonna have to. Oh. I don't know I don't know how to draw that. Hmm. But I don't know what to draw. Maybe I'll draw. I don't know. I can't think of anything. Let's just do money. That's probably the easiest. That's the easiest answer. That's the easiest answer. I can't think. I can't think of any good answers right now. Famous tradition. That's a tough one. I don't know what. Like, there's a lot of really, what's my favorite tradition? You know, good question. Let's see if I can find something, to answer that with. Oh, no, no, uh, uh, no, I don't like. Looks a little, but it should, present giving, right? That's what I think that's a good tradition. Gifting to other people. It teaches people not to be selfish. How does one join the Garticphone? It's very simple. You click on this magical link that I just posted in the chat, and at the top of the stream, it's also pinned. And then I think, have to sign in. I could be wrong, but that's all you gotta do. Oh, pretty much. Let's just, I don't know. For some reason, I think pink bow. I don't know why I think pink bow, but it's what I think of. All right, what I think of. It's only fair. Rudolph. Exactly. Everyone wants to make it in. You can make it in right now. Let's get right to the news. I can run Rudolph, apparently. Only one more thingy left before it's too late. Yeah, that's pretty simple. And I will have another game mode on there. Game mode, and we're gonna have on there normal, maybe some icebreaker, maybe some corpse, maybe some knockoff, and of course co-op. And I'll put on animations, and I mean, I'll just that the way it is. All right, what'd I get? So yeah. I can't answer that really though. I did that. Shadow cookie. Guess it. No, guess it. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Looks horrible. It looks horrible. Hello there. Hab, how you doing? You doing good? If you would like to join in, there it is. Also, if you want to join Discord, here's my Discord. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's right there. Hypothetically. And then we're playing Icebreaker right now. But you can vote to determine what next we play. It's not too difficult if you ask me. Not the most difficult, but it is there. It is an option. It's the right time to rock the night away. I don't know. Are you ready for, by the way, the holidays? Hope you are. I'm ready. Also, tomorrow we're going to start with Roblox tomorrow. That's the plan, at least. And if anyone else wants to make it in, you can still join in just by clicking that link. There should be a link up. For whatever reason, I don't know. It'd be easy enough to join in. Alright, come on. I don't know. I mean, so the problem is, I'll have a revolt if I pick a best cookie. No, as the Cookie King, I can't answer the question. No? Here. Oh no, we lost keyboard and Callian. What would be the best present this year? Present. I mean, I guess. Ooh, painting supplies? A throne? Okay. Ooh. Alright. That's not understandable. Stick of RAM. Understandable. That'd be a little crazy. It's the only way to get it. Draw a character. Okay. Is that Handsome Squidward? Is that where you're going with? That's my guess. That's my guess. Alright, let's see here. I see. Unbelievable. Let's see here. Your favorite indie animation. That I'm not familiar with that one. Ooh, that looks really good. That's really good. Great job on that. Now, I don't know if Shrek is considered indie. Is Shrek considered indie? I don't know. All right. Yes, I'm streaming. What's up? I haven't checked. All right. Unbelievable. Some people. No. I think I did pretty good on that one. I think it looks pretty good. I don't even know. Versus Fall Guys. Unbelievable. I mean, I guess it kind of works though. It kind of works, you know. It does. It does kind of work. All right, let me check my thingies. Favorite movie, Mario. Does appear to be a Mario. Oh, well. I'm going to ban you, Patrick. Come on, you know the rules. You know the rules. /ban Patrick. You know, we have no choice. It's not okay. It's not okay. You're not supposed to you're not supposed to make bad things. PG-13 maximum. I mean, is that an ET? That's actually really good. That's a really good ET. Really good ET. Let's see here. Favorite tradition. Ooh, that's really pretty, actually. Look at that one. That's actually really good. Oh my good. I can't believe it. And then we're gonna have, I drew a present because I like the present, you know, especially it's people, you know, be less selfish during the year. Now we're gonna go next one. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. And then we're gonna do, hang on. What is the best cookie? That's actually really good. That's really good. Let's see here. I think that's really good. That's really good. No, do not eat the cookies, guys. Do not eat the cookies, please. Anything. You're allergic? All right. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Because if you eat the cookies, then you know what to do. Oh my goodness. I mean, there's a reason why you got banned. You know? I don't even know what that means. I mean, that's such a really good drawing, though. Really good drawing. Great job on that drawing. Great job on that drawing. Not gonna answer? That's perfectly good. That's perfectly fine. Draw yourself as a cat with a Christmas hat. Okay. That is adorable. That is adorable. That's really good, by the way. Great job on that. That's also really good. Look at that one. That one's so good. Oh, it's adorable. Let's see here. Indeed, indeed. I mean, I do that. It's just, you know, I was focused on something. Draw your Twitch profile. Kind of weird, you know? You know? I don't know why don't you have a... Is that Shaggy? It looks really good, actually. That's really good. That's really good. You know. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Oh my goodness. AB. You. I know I didn't. I didn't. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. Extremely rare professions. Easter Bunny? I don't know. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. Discord mod? I guess, kinda. Beekeeper? I guess that is rare. Yeah. Was Grandma really ran over by a reindeer? No. You know, money. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then there we go. And we're gonna have on there. What? The item to the left. Unbelievable. They made that. An orange juice. I haven't had orange juice in a while. You know, a long time, in fact. A long time, in fact. And then we're gonna, what? I don't know why attached to. Why would you have that though? I mean, probably video games, in all honesty. If I had to answer that question. No, I play a lot of video games. Garticphone? I didn't even think about that. Alright. There we go. Anyone else want to join in? Let me see what won the poll quickly. It looks like 100% for Corpse. I wasn't expecting that. Hang on, let me ban a few people quick, you know, so we know. Is that the right person? I don't know. Or is that the wrong person? I don't remember. Sorry if I kicked the wrong person. All right, everyone ready? Oh, you have to go. Thank you for joining. I shall see you next time. Okay, so we're going to play Corpse. Remember to draw the head, the body, then the legs, everybody. It's very important that you do that. All right, let's go. I'm going to start it. You ready? Everyone ready? Let's go! Yeah, please draw underneath the line. If you do not draw underneath the line, it gets very confusing. It's very confusing if you do not draw underneath the line. It does. It really does. All right, let's see if I can find anything to draw. A lot of scary stuff, but not what I'm looking for. Maybe it could work. All right. Go ahead and have on there. There you go. Have to go over, you know, and then I'll have to go this. Go. Hope that's not. Go and for this. Go. Perfect. Connect everything else up. We should be good. Love Christmas. You know, my opinion. Okay. Fine, I guess. It's gonna some S. How it looks. I don't like how it looks. Right. Right. And down. Oh, that should look right. That should look. I think that look good. That's gonna look good. Yeah. Have to have and then down a little bit. No. No. Outlook, but it's whatever. I think it looks okay. I think it looks okay. And then we're just gonna have to. Uh, oh, where's that not connected? And then but it's. I don't like how it looks. Oh my goodness, golly gee. Okay, let's see here. Um. Okay. 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 Unfortunately, everybody, guys, I am gonna have to wrap up the stream for tonight just because I do have a few things I have to do, especially to deal with that phone call. But I do want to thank you all so much again for joining. We're gonna finish this one offline. But I hope to see you all again tomorrow when I stream some Roblox minus 3 hours from current time. On that, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys, and thank you again for joining. I hope to see you all again tomorrow. If you're not already followed, consider following, and remember, no eating cookies and all that jazz. We'll finish this one offline. All right, bye bye, everybody. Raid Shadow Legends. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Raid, 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 raid.